evening, everyone, and good evening to Dr. Sharifah, our lecturer. Today, my group will present about air pollution and its effect on living organisms. Before we go to our slide, I would like to introduce my group member. My name is Akid Zakwan bin Azrim.
My name is Muhammad Denisian bin Harrison Ahmad.
My name is Kuhan Adichandran.
My name is Muhammad Daniel bin Kamarul Azaman.
My name is Digashi James. My name is Rachabulo Anam Pranat.
Okay, let's go to slide one. So, air pollution happens when harmful gases and tiny particles mix with the air we breathe. This means the air that should be clean becomes dirty and dangerous. Most of the time, these pollutants come from vehicles like cars and motorcycles, from factories that release smoke, and also from open burning activities. These activities release substances such as carbon monoxide, nitrogen oxide, and sulfur dioxide into the atmosphere. When we breathe in these pollutants, they can cause breathing problems and other health issues. This problem doesn't only affect humans, animals also breathe the same air, and plants need clean air for photosynthesis. So, when the air polluted, it disrupts the balance of nature and affects every living organisms on Earth.
There are two things main source of air pollution. One is human sources where vehicles emit carbon dioxide and nitrate oxide from exhaust fumes. Industry factories and power plants release sulfur oxide and smoke. Agriculture, fertilizer, pesticide and open burning produce nitrate, hydrogen and toxic gases. Domestic burning waste or charcoal adds more pollutants. And for the natural sources, there are volcanoes, which is release sulfur oxides, ash, and dust. Forest fire emit carbon dioxide and thick smoke. Dust storms spread fine particles into the air, and pollen or spores cause allergies and breathing issues.
Okay, now we go to major air pollution. We go to the first one. Carbon monoxide. Emitted by vehicle exhaust, lower oxygen level in the blood. The second one, sulfur dioxide, produced from burning coal and oil, contribute to acid rain. The third one is nitrogen oxides, released by car and introduced causes smoke formation. For the fourth one, particulate matter, come from smoke and dust, harms the lungs and respiratory system. Five one, ozone, from when sunlight react which gases irritates the lungs. The last one is lead, from oil fuel and batteries affect the nervous system.
Effect of air pollution on living organism. Air pollution is one of the most serious environmental problems affecting life on Earth. It not only contaminates the air we breathe but also harms all living organisms, including human, animal, and plants. For humans, air pollution poses major health risks. Polluted air can cause respiratory problems such as asthma, bronchitis, and lung infection. Long-term exposure to harmful gases and particles may also lead to cardiovascular disease like heart disease and high blood pressure. Furthermore, toxic substances such as lead can affect the nervous system, resulting in serious neurological damage. Animals are also greatly affected by air pollution, just like humans. They can suffer from respiratory distress due to inhaling polluted air. Pollutants in the environment can interfere with their reproductive system, leading to reduced reproduction and slower growth rate. In addition, toxins from the air often settle into soil and water, contaminating the food chain. Over time, these toxins accumulate in animal tissue, which can cause illness or death and disrupt entire ecosystem. Plant the plant the foundation of life on Earth are not spared either. Air pollution can lead to stunted growth and leaf damage due to the absorption of harmful gases. The presence of smoke and dust in the atmosphere reduces the amount of sunlight reaching the leaves, which in turn limit photosynthesis, the process through which plants make food. As a result, crop yield decrease, affecting agriculture and food security for both human and animal. That's all. Thank you.
Okay, today I will be talking about the effect of air pollution on our environment and ecosystem. Air pollution doesn't just affect the air we breathe, it also impacts the land, water, climate, and living things around us. So the first one is climate change. So air pollution contributes to climate change. Climate change. Greenhouse gases like carbon dioxide, uh, and nitrogen oxides trap heat in the atmosphere. This causes global warming, which lead to melting glaciers, rising sea level, and extreme weather events. So second is acid rain. Acid rain, when sulfur dioxide and nitrogen oxides mix with water in the air, they form acid rain. Acid rains damage soil, freshwater, crops, and even building. It also harms forests and aquatic habitats. So, and the third is biodiversity loss. Biodiversity loss. When air pollution damage habitats, animals and plants are affected. Some species may struggle to survive and even face endangerment. This reduces biodiversity and affect ecosystem balance. So the fourth is water pollution. Pollutants from the air can settle in river, lakes, and ocean. This harm aquatic life and disrupt ecosystem. Fish and other organisms can die, and the food chains can be affected. And the last one is soil degradation. Air pollutants can settle on the ground and reduce soil fertility. This negatively impact plant growth and agriculture, making it harder for crop to grow well. So that's all. Thank you.
Okay, today I'll be talking about some effective ways to reduce air pollution. First of all, let's look at transportation. One of the biggest cause of air pollution is vehicle emission. So, to reduce this, we can use public transport, carpool, or cycle instead of driving alone. We can also switch to electric or hybrid vehicles, which produce less harmful gases. Next is industry. Factories should use cleaner fuels and renewable energy sources like solar or wind. Installing air filters and emission control system can also help to reduce the release of pollutants in the air. As for agriculture, farmers can help by reducing open burning of crop residues. Instead, they can use eco-friendly fertilizer and pesticide that don't harm the air quality. For domestic action, each one of us can play a role. We should avoid burning waste or charcoal and plant more trees because trees absorb carbon dioxide and clean the air naturally. Lastly, the government also plays an important role by implementing a stricter emission regulation and promoting public awareness campaign. They can also help to ensure that everyone understands the importance of keeping our air clean. So, in conclusion, reducing air pollution requires cooperation from everyone, individual, industry, farmers, and the government. Um, that's all. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank you.
you.